Welcome back to the channel where we break down your favorite characters using applied behavior analysis. Today we're diving into the Grinch, a character who's not actually evil. He's motivated. He is responding to his reinforcement history, his motivating operations, and the contingencies he has learned over time. By the end of this video, you will understand why the Grinch stole Christmas behaviorally and what actually changes him. Let's get into it. The Grinch was not born hating Christmas. His learning history sets the stage. He grew up isolated. Social praise and pure attention were never reliable reinforcers for him. In ABA, if a consequence never reinforces a behavior, that behavior simply does not develop. So for him, social engagement was not reinforced. Social avoidance was reinforced with relief. Very early in his life, Christmas became a signal of aversive events. The noise, the chaos, the expectations, the pressure, and the potential of rejection all got paired with holiday. Christmas essentially became a conditioned aversive stimulus, and every year when he avoided the Who's, he felt relief. That relief is negative reinforcement. Avoidance works, so avoidance strengthens. Before the Grinch steals Christmas, two major motivating operations are in place. The first is deprivation of control. The Grinch lives in an environment where almost nothing is predictable and nothing is in his control. When control is removed, the value of gaining control skyrockets. That is an establishing operation. It increases the likelihood of behaviors that give him a sense of shaping the world around him. The second motivating operation is aversive stimulation. The Who's celebration is loud, intrusive, and emotionally triggering. Their joy is almost painful for him because it reminds him of exclusion. Stealing Christmas becomes a highly reinforcing option because it promises escape. Escape from the noise, escape from the memories, escape from the emotional pain. This is not about morality. It is about behavioral function. It's an escape and avoidance. The Grinch's behavior actually serves two functions. The first is negative reinforcement. He genuinely believes that if he steals all the symbols of Christmas, the pain will stop. The noise, the reminders of exclusion, all of it will finally be gone. The second is automatic reinforcement. His own internal dialogue confronts him. Thoughts that they deserve this or you are finally in control provide emotional relief. That is private verbal behavior maintaining the plan. From the outside, this looks evil. Behaviorally, it is long-standing escape-to-maintain behavior shaped through years of reinforcement. Cindy Lou Who introduces a completely new set of contingencies. She offers non-contingent social reinforcement. Her kindness is predictable, calm, and not tied to him behaving in a certain way. It is one of the first times he receives positive social interaction that is not followed by rejection. This begins to weaken the conditioned aversiveness connected to Christmas. If Christmas once meant danger, now it begins to be paired with safety. This creates a new motivating operation. For the first time in years, social connection becomes valuable. He has access to a reinforcer he has not experienced since childhood, and when a new reinforcer appears, behaviors change. When the Who's celebrate Christmas, even without the gifts, something major happens behaviorally. The Grinch's prediction fails. He believed that stealing the objects would stop Christmas, but the celebration continues anyway. This is an extinction moment. The old rule he created for himself no longer works, and extinction also leads to new rule formation. He learns, maybe the stuff does not matter. Maybe the people do. His emotional response increases. The moment of his heart growing is not magic. It is a metaphor for reinforcement reallocation. Connection, empathy, and belonging suddenly becomes high-value reinforcers. And when the value of a reinforcer changes, the likelihood of the associated behavior changes too. Pro-social behavior becomes more likely because the reinforcers for it finally exist. The Grinch did not change because of morality. He changed because the contingencies changed. He did not need punishment. He needed predictable positive interaction, a shift in motivating operations, new reinforcement sources, and the extinction of old beliefs. Behavior is lawful, even on a mountaintop. If you enjoyed this ABA breakdown, please subscribe for more character analysis. And if you have any suggestions on who we should analyze next, I would love the shout out.